We now look further into the structure of mob families by looking at the role of a consigliere. Consiglieres act as a mediator of disputes as well as being representatives in meetings with other families. They often keep the family looking as legitimate as possible and are sometimes themselves legitimate apart from some minor gambling or loan sharking. Consiglieres are also the liaison between the boss of the crime family and important figures such as politicians or judges. They are one of the few members of a family that can argue with the boss on certain decisions or plans because of the nature of the job. This means a consigliere cannot just be a yes man. A consigliere overall needs to be someone that the boss has ultimate faith and trust in, because this position opens up all of the crime family's secrets, from carefully set out plans to the most important contacts. Usually, consiglieres are also off limits to being a target by other families.
In between the boss and underboss is the role of an advisor to the boss. The consigliere, as they are more commonly called, are there to make impartial decisions based upon fairness and for the good of the mafia. The consigliere never really gets involved in the business and criminal operations, but they are still respected as if they were a boss. If you have ever watched The Godfather, then Tom Hagen, played by the part of Robert Duvall, was a great example of this role. Frank Costello was also a consigliere to Lucky Luciano when Vito Genovese was underboss.
We now look further into the structure of mob families by looking at the role of an underboss. The underboss is the second most important mobster in a crime family, and they are often a relative of the current boss, having been appointed by the boss himself. The underboss is in charge of all the capos within the family, and they are usually the first in line to become acting boss if the boss is imprisoned or dies. An underboss's role is to look after the day-to-day affairs of the family and help to settle any disputes that do not need to be escalated up to the boss. In terms of what an underboss can earn, it greatly varies between crime families.
Save it for the library. Come on, we gotta go pick up my sister. Let's go.
Hello? Hello? Is Carlo there? Who's this? This is a friend of Carlo. Would you tell him that I can't make it tonight?
doctor to come and take a look at you.
Mommy, please don't do anything. Please don't do it.
What's the matter with you? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make that baby an orphan before he's born. Huh? All right?
Son of a bitch, eh? Craps out last night, he wants a meeting today. What did he say? What did he say? The meeting for that meeting. He wants us to send Michael to hear the proposition. And the promise is that the deal is so good that we can't refuse. Hey, what about Bruno Tatali? Part of the deal. Bruno cancels out what they did to the father. Sonny, we ought to hear what they have to say. No more. Not this time, Consigliere. No more meetings, no more discussions, no more Salazzo tricks. You give him one message, I want Salazzo. Now it's all out war, we go to the back. Some of the other families won't sit still. Hey, hand me Salazzo! Father would want to hear this. This is business, not personal. They shot my father. Even the shooting of your father was business, not personal, Sonny. Well, in business, we'll have to suffer, all right? Hey, listen, do me a favor, Tom. No more advice on how to patch things up. Just help me win, please, all right? Found out about this Captain McCluskey who broke Mike's jaw for a bomb. Now, he's definitely on Salazzo's payroll and for big money. McCluskey has agreed to be the Turk's bodyguard. What you have to understand, Sonny, is that while Salazzo's being guarded like this, he is invulnerable. Now, nobody has ever gunned down a New York police captain, never. It would be disastrous. All the 5 families would come after you, Sonny. The Corleone family would be outcast. Even the old man's political protection would run for cover. But do me a favor. Take this into consideration.
What's up, T? My future brother-in-law's caused a serious problem.
How serious?
Well, he's not satisfied with the current leadership. He wants to have me popped.
That motherfucker.
So now I gotta decide what to do about him.
I genuinely don't think there's anything to gain by keeping him around.
Get it done.
Hey, baby. Is Tatiana here?
Go get her. You're Jimmy?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Jimmy.
Have a seat. Fucking punk-ass pieces of shit. Would you forget our captain?
Why don't you call for help in your radio mic, you fucking rat?
Oh, God.
What's the matter? Not wearing one tonight?
Nah, he didn't have time to put on anything decent. God.
I'm gonna take action here.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
What the fuck you doing? Get pinched for public disturbance when his family's on trial.
I'm sorry, Tone.
Hey, you went down there too? No.
It was my idea.
What the fuck? Napoleon St. Barnabas. Supposed to be lost face down there.
This is something that hits home. I can't turn the other cheek on this.
I know, but we're running a business here.
We're the victims here.
Oh, you write a check too?
No, let's not forget. It was a friend of ours, Joe Colombo, who founded the first Italian-American anti-defamation organization.
We're still out of line.
You're right. 100%.
But
Well, here's your Consigliere. Since you ask, I think the guys, and myself too, we need your leadership on this.
Tom, Jesus Christ, relax.
What the fuck you doing here?
Taking a cigar, put in the marina next door.
No shit.
Look at this baby.